What is up, everybody? My name is Beecroft and welcome to a Payday 2 video. This video is actually going to be the Diamond Heist on Deathwish Solo Stealth. What else can I say in the title? I don't think I'm going to fit all that in, but that's what it is. Giving it a try. Now, this is not live. I actually was going to do it live and didn't think that I would complete it on the first attempt. So I thought I'd give it a couple of tries before I actually talk while I'm doing it. And I actually did it first time. You'll see at the end that I do actually get the achievement for the Deathwish Diamond job. Which I was quite surprised and I was happy about it, but I kind of wanted to talk while I was doing it. But whatever, I wasn't going to redo it because I got the achievement at the end of it and then it really wouldn't have been the first time. So never mind. So in the game, I took the pre-planning, and what did I get? I didn't really look, but I got the glass cutter. I got the bagman, so I can actually throw bags out of the window, so I don't have to race them through. And I also got a couple of spy cams for a couple of the rooms. I don't think no, I did get body bags too. I put the body bags in the exhibition room. So if you don't know what this mission entails, it is a DLC one, but the idea is that there's a rare diamond in this museum. So we have to break in, grab it, and there's other things in there that you can steal. That's why I got the glass cutter, but I really just wanted to get the diamond. I got the bagman just so I could throw the diamond out of the window and not have to worry about bringing it through. But I could have got some other things and threw them out the window, but I really just wanted to get it done. You can see by the length of the video that it's about 20 something minutes. I don't know. There's a couple of sped up bits, and I'll talk through that when we get there. There's a couple of reasons why. A couple of annoying bits on this map that, well, I'll explain a little bit later. So I actually get in, thermite paste, and unlock the thing, get down the little ladder there. Always make sure that you go down that window, because if you try and get back up through a different window that you thermite pasted, then the ladder's not actually there, it's only on that window. So I got I guess this is a worker, look like cleaning ladies or curators or whatever you want to call them. And I got two guards ahead of me down there. Now the idea is at the beginning here is to rewire the circuit boxes. You can see top left I've got to find 4. I've got another civilian there. And what I'm actually going to need and what I do here is I take him out because each civilian actually drops a key card. And in this you need 2, but you can only carry 1 at a time. So I got the one that's going to unlock the first time lock. I'm going to throw him in this little door that none of the guards actually go in. I know there's 2 guards around here right now, but I think they look in that room. They never actually go in, so that's pretty cool. So that's one body bag gone. I see this circuit box here, so I'll take this one with the blood splattered all over the wall. That's 1 out of the 4. The 2 guards are still around, and that other civilian's still around. Those stairs right ahead lead up to the main lobby. Here's the other one. I actually usually take that route. I never really take this side route, but I always check down here because there's usually always one of the circuit boxes down here. And then I think here's like, I may as well, I mean she's, stabbed the shit out of her with a sharp toothbrush, and just bag her up, leave that key card there. Now there's a guard. Now I know that I have the other key card. I mean, it's a little awkwardly placed down here, but when I put the first key card in that time lock, I got about 1.5 minutes to get the other key card. Not that there's a time limit on how fast you need to get the second key card, but about 1.5 minutes before the time lock opens, so I got a bit of time to spare. As that camera got me, no biggie. Race around here a little bit, bump into a dude. What up? Find a package. Gotta love those things. I'm playing as Clover, the Irish lady. She has I think she's got the best sounding voice in this game. Definitely refreshing. It's kind of funny. Some of the things she says are pretty cool. So I'm just going to wait for my dude here to go up the stairs. And then it's around to the big, I guess it's like a big circle with a courtyard in the middle. You'll see. There's a couple of doors that I'm going to need to open just to see. The ones with the power boxes on actually have the power symbol above the door. I think it's like a yellow sign. So it's not worth opening all of them if you don't see that thing. So there's not one here, but I open it because it's good to have these open if you need to run away from people. That's why I don't bother looking in, because I know it's not in there. Notice this little package on the bench. Now there could be guards in those rooms in the center there. And there is always those curators or the cleaners or whatever you want to call them. There could be a box here in this little bit that I'm in. And then this one has power in it because you see the yellow thing at the top of the door if you saw it. So I go in here and that gets me number 2. That's not a biggie. This is a kind of an awkward part of the map because I think this is where the stairs to go down to the front lobby is. And a lot of the guards, there's like a lot of traffic ahead there to the right. No, I'm not taking him out, I'm just zooming, that's all. So he's going out to the courtyard. I think, yeah, gets a little hairy around here. That's like the front entrance there. The passageway to the left is where the stairs went up from the basement, which I think I take to go when I go and get the second card. A ballsy just run down here. I could have easily ran into that guard there if he was around. There's usually a camera up on the left here, but it wouldn't make a difference right now. It's no big deal. I'm fortunate that you can see this door here actually has a power box in too, so that's cool. So now we're at 3, and only 5 minutes in, and I've been pretty fortunate finding these. This is usually the way that I come in. I will usually go through the front door. There may have been... No, I don't think there was a guy at the front door actually. Sometimes there's a camera and a security guard just stood at the front door. I wondered what was getting me there, but then I remembered there was a camera right above me, so... Now there's always guards wandering through. That one's the security door, so it takes a little longer to pick this door. But this is the camera guy, so once I've got this guy done, and I see that guard to my right, I would cancel this, opening this door, but he stays right there, which I could have got away. There was nothing behind me, so it's no biggie. So I'll take this dude out. He's got that eerie look on his face. Poor bastard. Never saw it coming. So cameras are down, so that's not a big deal. There's still 15 guards on the map. You can see in the top right, my head's up. I've got 3 pages left, so I can only kill 3 more guards. I have no more body bags right now because I used the 2 that I had for those 2 civilians. So just a quick scan. Oh, and I see that dude. You can see that I'm using the Hox HUD, or the Hox heads-up display. So it gives me that extra stuff in the top right so I don't have to remember it. And it's good knowing how many guards or enemies, well I guess they're the good guys, but the enemies on the map. And then also the 7 is how many of those little packages are left. The 19 is how many bags of loot there are left on the map if I want to get them all, so I know that I've got them all. And I've got nobody cable tied. So that's all that those numbers mean. And you see the only other thing that I have it set to on this Hox HUD is the detection meter. I have it set to a percentage. Instead of just the circle, it tells me the percentage of detection that I'm being detected at that time. There's the window. Oh, it's behind me right now. I think, yeah. The window behind me as we speak is where the bagman is. So you just have to throw the bags out of that window. And I guess you never see the dude, but he grabs them. Well, I guess he grabs them. And then they're secured. So here's the final circuit box. So that was kind of lucky. There's a dude looking straight ahead. That door straight ahead where that guard is where the body bags are. And there's always, well I say always, but there's usually, I would say 90% chance that there's one of these fuse boxes in there. And it's a nice room that nobody goes in, so it's pretty cool. So now I have to go and get that card in. But I want body bags first, just in case shit happens. So I could actually start getting some of the display case stuff too, but like I said, I just wanted to get the diamond thing done. I wanted the achievement for getting it done on Deathwish. There is actually another achievement which I went in and got on a different difficulty. I didn't do it on Deathwish, but I think it was you have to steal the diamond, or I think it's the entire heist. You have to do the diamond heist in under 10 minutes, which is crazy to think that the first time lock is a minute and a half, the second time lock is a minute and a half, so that you're already up to 3 minutes. You have to find those 4 boxes. Oh, here we go. Let me shut up. So this is the first time lock. I was lucky. Get that first one. So now I got the minute and a half to go and get the second one downstairs. I was lucky that there was no guard in there and the actual cleaning lady was just walking away. Usually they kind of interchange and cross paths in the middle, so it's kind of usually you have to take one of them out. But whatever. See the guard on the right there? He kind of caught my eye. I didn't need to look at him. Now I'm feeling a little ballsy right now. I'm just running around like a maniac. So I was kind of detected up to 70-something% there. It was a little crazy, but it's good to know the percentage, I think, for no other reason than just you know, is interesting. So here we go. I'll take this little corridor. Now, it's rare, but guards do come up those stairs, and I've gone head on into one before. Right there. But I think there's a guard to my right. I think I saw him as I came down the stairs, actually. I've got that skill on. If I sit still for like 3.5 seconds, it highlights something within a 10-meter radius. So that's why you'll see me sit behind a box and just check my surroundings a little bit. I did consider taking guards out here because I do have 3 body bags and 3 pages, so I could get that number of guards down to 12, but I thought, screw it, no biggie. Especially down here, it's really not worth it. And there's the other one. So he's kind of just by that body bag room. This guy is wandering off, and all I need to do is just nip in and grab the key card off the floor. So that's no big deal. But of course, this guy starts to make his way over, so I have to just hang back. Now the other time, yeah, that time lock just opened, so now I can actually head in there, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think I just run by this dude. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I do. I do. Do I? Do I? I don't even remember now. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. I nearly got detected there because I went to crouch and I got caught and I couldn't. But yeah. So, as I was saying, so this heist is purely just about getting that diamond. I think you get, obviously being on the hardest difficulty on Deathwish, I think it's like 6.15 million just for securing the diamond, and then any other loot that you get. And like you say, there's 19, I think that 19 includes the diamond, so there's 18 other things you can get. So if you were willing to get everything, throw them out the window or take them down, you could get one hefty, I guess Payday is the name, but it cost me, because I bought the contract, it cost me 4 million out of my offshore, and I think you only get 6 or something, but no biggie. Now, I guess a little hairy here, so I've got the cleaner lady in there. I've got a door to my right, which someone can come around, and I've also got the corridor up here. So there's no one in the corridor. I kind of just flick left and right here. This gets super hairy. There's only like 3 super crazy spots that I almost just blew it. So there's a guard coming down that hallway, but usually I thought he was stopping. There's a guard in that room, and then I think the cleaning lady is in this room, so I can't make my move just yet. I think she's right there, yeah. So I head back this way just to keep an eye on the guard. I know there's one in that top corridor. I know there's one to my right. And he's still there. And he spots me. So I'm detected, and I'm like, ah, shit. So I just... My heart's fucking racing, because someone else could come around the corner. Someone could come out the room on my left, and the guard or the civilian could come out on the behind me. I'm like, oh my god. But no. And I think if I'd left that a split second later, I think he would have got a shot off, which would have ended the whole thing. That alerts every single guard. The alarms would go off, and then you can still complete this. It doesn't have to be stealth. I just wanted to do it stealth. And then I'm in. And then I think the lady's coming right at me here. I could take her out and put her in that room I just put that guy. But there really is no point. I want to save those 2 body bags because I've got 2 pages, so... Now, you can see these guys are already outlined. I have the spy cam up for this room. On Deathwish there's 3, sometimes, I think sometimes 4 in here. Or a 4th one can walk in. This is a good room to have them in. Now you can either go, it's kind of symmetrical here, so left, right, and then straight down the middle. It's identical on both sides. So it's just a matter of keeping an eye on these 3. That dude is in front of this last time lock. So there's one down the middle, one across, and he's walking up the middle. So I'm just gonna plop that in, and I think I'm gonna speed this part up now because I think that time lock's 1.5 minutes. Here we go. Look. Let's see if it say anything, because it'll sound like a chipmunk. You can see him just wandering around. There we go. There we go. So even if they come down here, it's not a biggie. I can hide behind these little display cases like this guy's coming here. And he's looking the other way anyway. Which is awesome. I actually don't even look for any other valuables. There's really no point. I just want to get in and out. Here we go. So 9 seconds left. Now that gate's going to roll up, and then this is really... a really awkward part. So you got to know where the 3 are. So there's one ahead above me, look. One to my right. That one is straight ahead stops, so I think, screw it, I'm in. But you have to pick this damn lock. Now you have to have the cameras out, or at least loop the camera, because there's a camera behind me up. So if you don't, this is going to be difficult. There we go. So we're in. Sweet. So now the next part is getting across. Now in Deathwish you only have 30 seconds. And really it's not 30 seconds. You have to wait for the whole thing to light up. Here it goes. Look, so the countdowns are already going. And you have to memorize this to not only get there, but to come back too. So you have to memorize it front and backwards. So like, there is no way that I'm memorizing that. No chance. It's like up 2, left 1, up 3, right. You know, no way. So you can sit here and do this as much as like. The guards don't notice that the door's open. I'm going to speed some of these up because I sit here for a while. I'm like, okay, up 1, right 4, up 4, left 1, up 1, no way. Not a million years, because it starts 30 seconds now on the thing. So by the time it's done, you're at 20 seconds. So you're going to get across and back in 20 seconds. So you're going to see here that I'm just going to sit and wait for a decent one. Now I'm not waiting for just like a straight line, because I figure that in Deathwish that straight line ain't going to happen. But something with just like 2 turns in it, not fucking, not the ones you see. I mean, look at this shit. Like, they start off like, yeah, I can do that, like a little stair step, then up 4, then a little, nah. Not happening, dude. Not happening. And I think the one that I actually take, I just get pissed off. So I just give it a shot. See, that one started off looking good. No way. I guess you, like, the first time I ever played this, I think I took a picture on my phone. It wasn't on Deathwish, so it was like on hard or very hard. And you got like a minute and a half on those difficulties, so it's a lot easier. That one's kind of doable, but towards the end, I don't know. I don't want to risk it, because if you go on the wrong plate, it's over. You know, the alarms are tripped. So you'll see the one. Obviously, I slow it back down when I get to the one that I actually do, because the room fills up with gas. Here we go. So I'm going to take this one. So it's up 1, right 1, up 4, left 1, up 5. I'm like, fuck it. 22 seconds to go. I'm like, oh shit. Run this. Open that, and then grab the bitch. And then the path's already. I guess you don't have to remember it because the path's already on. I don't know what I'm talking about. So now I just gotta get out, which is pretty straightforward, I think. Now I think there's 1 more or 2 more close calls. Yeah, there's a couple of close calls coming up. But this is easy. Like, there's one right ahead and one to my right, and then the other one's up there. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Actually, getting out of this room is not that bad. But then there's 2 converging ahead of me here. I know the other one's to my right, down on the lower level. That dude's walking away. This guy's walking away. Like, they're probably on about the same path, and so they're all upstairs. I'm like, ah, fuck me. Now the worst thing is when you make this left, is that you're in that cross section where another guard or that civilian could be walking in, and you'll see that I actually hit head on with that civilian, and I'm just saved. Like, I go around this corner, and there she goes, and then there's a guard right behind me. Civilian's gonna grab me. I'm like, but luckily he goes downstairs. I can just back up a little bit, because I could take that civilian out, but there has to be a guard around here somewhere. Probably in. Oh, well, anyway, I see her back. Whatever. So I'm out, and then it's just a matter of getting to. I think this is the window with the bag man in. There we go, and then you'll see her lob that one out. There we go. 6.15. The Payday Gang. So I nailed that, and then it's just a matter of getting out. So if anything, I could just put. Whoa, and that was. Ooh, that was a close one. But that wouldn't have been like, anything at this point is no biggie. Like, I could just put my ECMs down and just run. Like, their pages aren't going to go off, the alarm's not going to go off, and I can literally just shoot through the front door and just be out. But I wanted to do it right. I don't know why I didn't go out the front door, because you'll see. I mean, the front door's like just around that corner, and you don't even have to pick the lock. You can actually shoot it So I don't know why I didn't do that. I end up going up that little ladder that I actually got in, which is a bit weird. Because I think I could have ended it maybe 5 minutes quicker than I actually did it. Not that there was a speed run or anything, but you know. But I enjoyed that. I enjoy this this heist, this map, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's pretty cool. I like the setup, and even like on Deathwish, it's not insanely difficult. I mean, I got it first time. You'll see I get the, like I say, I get the achievement, but oh my gosh, I nearly get spotted there too. I mean, I've got some I'm not gonna lie, I've got some hours on this map. This is not like I tried it and I nailed it first time. Like, I have got some good afternoons into this map on lower difficulties. That's pretty much how I know what I know about this map. I think
Oi, guard, watch it.
I think that the only difference is the amount of guards, really.
Guard, stay quiet.
Well, I could just run to the main door there. I don't know why, but I end up going down this way. And of course, there's a couple of guards down here, which really I did consider just. I think there's one around this corner. Yeah, I really did consider just shooting them and answering the page and dumping their body. But no, I did the right thing. I kept it 100% stealth. I don't know why. I guess I'm thinking 25 minutes in. Screw it. I don't know if I think I could. I'll just take a quick look up those stairs just in case. I don't know if I could do this on Deathwish under 10 minutes. I don't think so. You'd have to be extremely lucky, and I'll just take a run for it here because whatever. Trevor. There we go. My little ladder's ready for me that I came in on. There could be a guard out here. It wouldn't have made no difference. I think is it dawn or dusk right now? I think it's dawn. We're doing this in the morning before the everyone gets to work. Well, no, people are working before they open. Is there a guard at the front door there? Can't see. But that's it. That is me completing the diamond. You see, top left, got the achievement. Nailed it. But I didn't get a lot of money. Let me see. I literally just got the diamond, so offshore, 5.3, and I paid 4 million for the heist, so not a real biggie. Get a lot of XP for it though, I've got to admit. Let me see what I get for this. Like 600,000-700,000, I think. Well, that's with a limited bonus or whatever it's called. There we go, 800. So without it, about 600. But good overall. I think not a bad little run. And that's it. I think I get a pattern. Payday 2 pattern, actually. I think it's pretty cool. Wait for it. Look at that. I actually like that. But that's it. Thanks for sticking if you made it this long.